I noticed the necklace wasn't around her neck for the first time in 40 years. I didn't know that today she was finally ready to forgive herself. My name is Sarah, and this story is about my grandmother, Linda, who is 74 years old. For as long as I can remember, my grandmother always wore the same silver necklace. She wore it every single day. Birthdays, weddings, even on days she stayed home in her pajamas. The necklace never left her neck, not once. It was a gift from my grandfather, the love of her life, who passed away 40 years ago. One peaceful Sunday morning, I walked into her room to bring her tea. She was sitting by the window, the morning sunlight touching her soft silver hair. But something felt wrong. I stared for a moment, and then I saw it. The necklace was missing. For the first time in 40 years, her neck was bare. "Grandma, where's your necklace?" I whispered. She didn't answer right away. Her fingers trembled slightly as she touched her collarbone, the place where the necklace always rested. Finally, she said softly, "I took it off, sweetheart." I sat beside her, confused. "But why? You never take it off." She looked down at her hands, folding and unfolding her fingers like she was trying to gather courage. "I didn't wear it today," she said, "because I think I'm finally ready." "Ready for what?" I asked gently. She took a deep breath. Then she told me something she had never shared, not with anyone. "When your grandfather died," she began, her voice shaking, "I wasn't with him." Tears filled her eyes. I had promised him that no matter what, I would always be by his side. But the night he took his last breath, I was in the kitchen making him soup. I heard him call out, but by the time I reached him, he was gone. She covered her face with her hands. I blamed myself for 40 years. I wore this necklace to remind myself of that promise, of the moment I failed. I felt my heart break for her. "Grandma, you didn't fail him," I whispered. "You cared for him. You loved him. That's why you were making him soup. He knew that." Her tears fell quietly. "I know," she said softly, "but it took me a long time to believe it. This morning, I finally felt ready to forgive myself." I hugged her tightly. We sat there for a long time, just me and her, letting the silence comfort us. After a while, she opened the small wooden box on her dresser. Inside it lay the silver necklace, shining softly. She lifted it and looked at it with tender eyes. "Will you help me put it on?" she asked. "But I thought you took it off because you were ready to move on." She smiled, a warm, gentle smile I hadn't seen in years. "I am," she said. "I'm wearing it again, not out of guilt anymore." She touched my cheek, but out of pure love. I fastened the necklace around her neck, and for the first time, it didn't feel heavy. It felt like a memory finally healed.